Alright, so today's hard level SAT English question actually has a nice table for you, okay? So it's Swahili speakers in 3 African countries. Our little blurb here says Swahili is estimated to be the first language of up to 15 million people worldwide. It's also a officially recognized language in Tanzania, Kenya, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which means these countries use Swahili in government documents and proceedings. But even in countries where almost everyone speaks Swahili, for many it isn't their first language, but is instead their second, third, or even fourth language, okay? So make sure you have this table in mind when we read the question, which says, which choice most effectively uses data from the table to support the underlying claim? Okay, so those are your answer choices. Keep those in mind. You need to support the underlying claim, which is right here, but even in countries, to even fourth language. Okay, so pause video, try and answer the question on your own. And yeah, so the answer here is going to be A. Okay, Tanzania has approximately 61 million Swahili speakers, which is much more than the estimated total number of people worldwide for whom Swahili is their first language. Okay, so you can see here in the table, it says approximate number of speakers in millions is 61 million in Tanzania. So it's estimated that 100% of their population speaks Swahili. And the claim here is that even in countries where almost everyone speaks Swahili, so I mean 100%, I mean that's like almost anyone, almost everyone, right? So that fits that part of the claim. And the second part is that for many, it isn't their first language, but is instead their second, third, or even fourth language. Okay, it says Swahili is estimated to be the first language of up to 15 million people. So worldwide, there's about 15 million people where Swahili is their first language. But in Tanzania, where everybody speaks Swahili, you have 61 million people. That means you have millions of people who, sure, know Swahili, but it isn't their first language. It must be their second, third, or fourth language. And therefore, A here is our correct answer.